This particular client has 9 loans, and this one is the lowest balance of the loan. So what we're going to talk about is how she would begin to pay these loans off one by one. None of her loans are consolidated, which we like. And because this is the smallest loan, we are starting with the smallest loan. Let me show you again all of the loans so you can see that. So we've got everything from 1598 all the way up to 731102. Okay, so we're going to pay off the smallest loan first. Okay, all right, so when we look in here, the interest rate is of no consequence. And the reason is because we're not planning on keeping this loan around for more than a few months maximum. Okay, so in this instance, we have an unpaid principal amount of $1538.29. We have unpaid interest of $59.72 for a balance of $1,598.01. The first thing that we want our payment to do, our extra payment, this is an extra payment that we would make after the regularly scheduled payment has been made, okay? So you want your payment to be, your extra payment to be at least the amount of the unpaid interest. And in this instance, that would be $59.62. So let's say we sent an extra payment of $100. That would leave her $40.28 that she would then have to put towards principal, okay? And so $40.28 would be subtracted from the total of 1598.01, which would mean her new loan balance would be 1557.73. That is beneficial because now this 4.29% interest is going to accrue on a lower total. And so if she makes that $100 payment on a Tuesday and then turns around and makes another $100 payment on Friday or the following Tuesday, it will have only accrued $2 to $5. So if she makes another $100 payment at that point, then what would happen is she would have about $90 or $95 that would go towards the balance. So the key to repaying your loans is to, one, make sure that you keep your current regularly scheduled payments made on time, okay, so that you accrue no fees. And then the second thing is to make sure that your extra payment is at least the unpaid interest so that you can get past the unpaid interest and begin actually making principal payments. So she should be done with this loan in just a few months. And if we can find a nice fat $1,500 or $1,600 in this case, she will be well on her way because she can then attack the next largest loan. And that's what we would do with this loan.